Hi, welcome back to Desa Yogi with me, Rany. Today's session, we will be focusing on the forward extension. We need two blocks with you, one chair, one blanket, one strap, and stay close to the wall. Let's get started.
Before we start our practice, I wanted to let you know about my online programs and workshops. Whether you're new to Iyengar yoga and want to learn the basics in a systematic way, a seasoned practitioner looking to revisit the essentials, or a yoga teacher seeking inspiration. These programs and workshops are self-paced, allowing you to make consistent progress and revisit specific topics whenever you like. You can find the link in the description below. With that said, let's begin our practice today.
First, get a strap with you, belt. Make a small loop like this. Make a small loop, okay? And then you lie down, lie back. Rest your lower back on the floor. Rest your lower back on the floor to levelize the hips. Lengthen the back of the body up. So from this lower abdomen, you need to move your energy up into your chest. You need to inhale in such a manner that you are energized with the inhalation. And then you bring your shoulders down, upper back down. Maintain the pressure on the lower back. The connection from the feet is going down into the lower back. The lower back need to be firm on the floor. From there, get a strap with you and be firm on the left foot, left hip. Now you bend your right legs, place the belt into your right foot, into the middle of the right foot. And you may bring your right hip down and learn how to straighten your right leg. The way you are straightening your right legs, from the knee joint, you need to lengthen your heels. From the heels, you need to lengthen your foot into the ball of the foot. From there, you need to move your energy up into your top thighs, and then you bring your right hip down. And you straighten your arms up above the head to lengthen the side of the trunk. You need to really work on your hips. Grip your right and the left outer hips into the body. Maintain the pressure on the lower back and you straighten your arms. If you can feel that your right leg is straight, your hips are firm, everything move into the place, into the socket area. You learn how to straighten your left legs without lifting your right hip. So your right hip need to move down. Straighten your left legs. And then you push your left heels away. Move your left front thighs down. And then you levelize the hips. Feel the extension on the trunk. Feel the elongation on the right legs. If your left foot is touching the wall, you can press the wall with your left foot. So you will feel you have more energy to lengthen the inner thighs toward the inner heels. Rotate the outer thighs in, and then you bring the energy into your inner heel. And then you straighten your arms, straighten your legs, and be with your breath for a while. Inhale and exhale. And slowly, you bend your left knee, follow with the right, and we do other side. To do a forward extension, which is a forward bend, you need to have a firm legs. You need to have a strong legs. Now, focus on the legs now. Learn how to straighten your back of the legs by moving the energy up into the heels. From there, use the action on the outer heels to pull the energy down towards your left hip. And bring your left hip down. After you feel that your right and the left hips are in line, you extend your arms up above the head. Extend the arms up above the head without lifting your lower back. The pressure on the lower back needs to be there. Lower back needs to be firm on the floor. And slowly you straighten your right foot, right legs. If you can press your right foot to the wall, it's good. So you will have extra energy to lengthen your lower legs, to pull the energy up into your right thigh. Be firm on the right foot, left foot. If your left legs, you have to look. Your left legs need to be straight. If you are bending, you can move your legs slightly backwards and then learn how to push your knee back so then your legs is straight. Watch over your legs. Am my legs straight or not? Am my right leg straight or not? After you can straighten both legs, you move the energy up into your top thighs. And then you move this whole bones, this is the femur bone, move into the socket down. So you need to move your left hip in. After that, you can pull your belt, use your inhalation to be firm on the straight both legs. Push your heels away. And use your exhalation to pull your left foot with the belt. And then be firm on the legs, hips. Feel the traction on the side of the trunk by lifting your arms up above the head. And be with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Now slowly bend your right knee, bend your left knee. And you rest for a while in Supta Padangusthasana with the bending knee to relax the lower back, relax the back of the knees. And gently you turn the whole body to the right side and you come up. Okay? From here, we will go to the wall. You may remove the belt away. From the wall, you step 2 foot apart, and then you walk your right legs backwards. Okay? The action on the back of the legs, you need to apply it here when you are pulling your legs with your belt. Okay? So learn how to pull your left thighs back into the back hip, and then you straight your right legs. Straight your right legs. Turn the right outer thighs in so then you can move your right hip forward. Then you can levelize the hips. If your heels cannot touch the floor, you can always place a block under the heel or a blanket under the heel. So with that action, you can lift your frontal body up. From here, if you can touch the back legs, you touch it. Levelize the hips. Straight your arms to the side. Turn the palm facing to the ceiling. Raise your arms up in Utthita Hasta. After you are lifting your trunk with your arms, be firm on the hips. So you need to move your left hip backwards. Move your right hip forward. Lift your lower abdomen up into your chest and straight your arms to pull your trunk. Now use your inhalation to bring the energy up and use your exhalation to bend forward. Touch the wall with the tip of the fingers. After you are pressing the tip of the fingers on the wall, you need to bring the energy up into the upper back. So the upper back need to push forward into your outer hip. So the right and the left outer hip need to push back. After you feel the elongation on the side of the trunk, you can press your palms on the wall and then you push your hips with the palm. And then you bring your chest down. If you can, you bring your palms down without dropping your chest. Keep lifting your chest. Lower your arms down in line with your shoulders. If you cannot touch the floor, you can always get a block with you. Place the block on top of the palm, on top of the fingertips. So then the block will help you to move your chest away from the floor and stay here for a while. Okay? From here, you need to feel that your trunk is lengthened, your arms is lengthened. You need to push the inner upper arms up, outer upper arms up, concave the lower back. Keep lifting your chest up. Move your shoulders back, roll the shoulders back. Be with your breath. And to come up, you can go back up, walk to the wall. Okay? And then you move your right legs forward. Stay in Tadasana first to release everything. And then you can move your left legs back. We change into the other side. Now you levelize the hips. Okay? Levelize the hips. If you feel that your body is shaking, you can always move your back legs slightly to the left side so you can levelize the hips. From there, lift your arms up in Utthita Hasta. Bring the energy up into your chest. Pull your trunk with your arms. Be firm on the feet. Push your left front thighs back. Move your right hip back. Inhale, pull the trunk. Lift your chest. Exhale, you bend forward. Use the fingertips to push the energy to your outer arms. From the outer arms, you need to push the right hip back, left thighs back, and you walk more. Bring your chest down, bring your chest down. And then you place your left arms down, left fingertips down, and follow with the right one. The arms need to be in line with the shoulders. And the energy from the fingertips, you need to push your chest away from the floor. Inhale and exhale. Be with your breath. If your fingertips cannot touch the floor, you can always get the block with you. Place the block under your fingertips and push your chest away from the floor. Be with your breath for a while. Now slowly come up. Walk the left foot forward and rest in Tadasana. Now after this, we will rest the lower back on the wall. You move your legs slightly forward. You may straighten your legs and then you bend forward. Bend forward, bend forward, bend forward. When you are bending forward, you feel that your hamstring is like tight, killing you, it's painful, I know. You can always bend your knees, okay? But when you are bending your knees, you need to push your buttock bones towards the wall. And keep pressing the buttock bones towards the wall. And then you walk your arms forward. We will do Uttanasana in Adho Mukha. After here, learn how to straighten your legs. And then you look down. Again, if you feel painful on the back of the knees, on the back of the thighs, which is your hamstring, you can always bend your knees, both knees. But learn how to lengthen the trunk by walking the fingertips forward, and then you look down. Use your exhalation to learn how to straighten your legs. By straightening your legs, by pushing the buttock bones to the wall. And breathe. Now slowly, bend your knees to come up, bend your knees. Walk the palms in. Bring the arms on your hips. And then you gently come up. Okay, next one, we will do Garudasana. If you can be at the center, do at the center. But if you have weakness on the legs, maybe you have lower back pain, you can use a chair with you. Okay, I will show you with the chair. Or maybe you are a senior citizen, but you are a long practitioner. You can sit on the chair because Garudasana is like a chair pose, but we are using the twisting of the arms. Here, sit like this at the edge of the chair, cross your legs, and learn how to hook your toes into the calf. Okay, from there, later on we will do this, bend and cross. Okay, now we will do in standing. If you don't have a problem, so we do standing, the full pose, okay? So stand in Tadasana first. Place your hands on your hips. You bend your left knee, and then you cross your right legs on top of the left, okay? If your toes can touch the floor, touch it. But if your toes cannot touch the floor, you can always use a block with you. Okay, like this. Here, press the toes. But if you can touch the toes to the floor, you may remove the blocks away. But if the block is too low, you can always bring the blocks higher. So you need to adjust with your own body and your own condition, okay? So I will use it without a block, okay? I will demonstrate it without a block. So hands on your hips. Keep lifting your chest. Keep opening your chest. So you will feel light. Bend your knees. And then you bring your right legs on top of the left. Okay. If you can, you hook your toes behind the calf. Okay. Hook it. Then now after that, you need to levelize your hips. Yes. From here, without closing your chest, keep lifting and open. You straighten your arms forward. After you are stretching your arms forward, push the hips back. Push the hips back without dropping your chest. Okay? Keep lifting your chest. Straighten your arms. Push your hips backwards. Yes. And bend your elbow. And then you bring your left arms in front of the right. Twist. And then you press your palms. Stay in a while. Inhale and exhale. Be firm on the foot. Lift your elbows up. Move your shoulders back. To release, you just need to release your knees. Release your arms. Go back to Tadasana. Rest for a while. And we will do other side. Hands on your hips. Keep lifting your chest. Move your shoulders back. Bend your knees and bring your left on top of the right. And then you hook your toes behind your calf. Yes. Now straighten your arms to the side and push your hips backwards to lengthen the trunk. Yes. Push your hips backwards. Straighten your arms. Now bend your elbow. And then you bring your right in front of the left. Twist and then you press your palms. Be with your breath. Be firm on the foot. Lift your elbows up. Move your shoulders back. And breathe. And come up. Slowly straighten your legs. Release your arms. And come back to Tadasana. Okay, next. We will do Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana 1, but we will use a chair. Okay? Use a chair with you. Place the chair near to the wall. Get a blanket with you or a folded yoga mat. I may use a folded mat too because the folded mat more firm. Okay? From here, you Be at the center of the yoga mat. Be at the center of the yoga mat. You levelize the body, okay? Stand in front of the chair. Now you lift your right legs up. Lift your right legs up. But when you are lifting your right foot, you need to move your right hip down. Now I need to adjust my legs, okay? Okay, so this is good for me, okay? So when you are pressing your right foot, your left foot, left hip need to be firm, okay? You need to press your left foot firm, move your left outer thighs in, and stay firm. Then after here, lower your right hip down, and then you straighten your right legs. Straighten your right legs. Yes. Straighten your right legs. After you feel the firmness on your legs, lengthen of the back legs, everything up into the thighs, the energy up into your top thighs, your hips. Your right hips is moving down, so then your hips are in line. Now you can straighten your arms to the side. Straighten your arms. When you are stretching your arms, you need to stretch your arms from the middle part of the breastbone. Straighten your arms. Yes. Turn the palm facing to the ceiling. When you are turning the palms facing to the ceiling, you are moving the shoulder blades in. And lift your arms up. Lift your arms up. When you are lifting your arms, the rotation of your arms is helping you to move your shoulders away from your neck. So your neck have a space, okay? Straighten your arms. Now inhale. Be firm on the left foot, right foot. Be firm on the hip. Lift your arms up. And inhale, you look up. If you can, you bend forward, bend forward, bend forward. And then you place the tip of the fingers on the wall. Yes. Press the tip of the fingers on the wall to move your right hip back, to lengthen your trunk, and you bring your chest down. Stay here first for 1 or 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. If you can walk your fingers more, walk more. Look down. And slowly come up. Release your arms down. Bend your right knee. Lower your right legs down. We will do other side. Okay? Stay in Dandasana. Lift your left legs up. Press your right foot firm. Bring the body weight to your right foot. Move your right outer hip in. Then you press your left foot to bring your left hip down. And you straighten your left legs. Place the left heels on the top of the chair. And you need to get the energy from the outer heel to pull the energy up into the outer hip. After that, you bring your outer hip down. Be firm on the straight leg, the right legs, because your right leg is your foundation. Your left leg is your balance. After you feel balance on your legs, you straighten your arms to the side. Be with your breath. You need to grip the upper back to open your chest. From here, turn the palm facing to the ceiling and lift your arms up. When you are lifting your arms, you need to really grip your hips. You need to pull your trunk with your arms. Feel it, the pulling action from the hips. Straighten your arms and be with your breath. Now inhale, you lift your chest up, look up. Exhale, you bend forward. When you are bending forward, you need to move your left hip back, right hip back, like you are doing in Garudasana when you are lengthening your trunk, when you are bending your knees in Garudasana. Feel the action and the movement. Walk the tip of the fingers to the wall, and then you push your left hip back. Straighten your right legs and push your right hip back. you need to pull your trunk with your hips and look down. Inhale and exhale. Be with your breath. Now slowly come up. Lift your arms up. Release your arms down. Release your legs. Lower your legs down. And then you may remove the chair away. I really hope that your back of the legs is not so painful. Okay? We can rest first in Uttanasana. But please rest your lower back on the wall. Okay? Press the lower back on the wall. And then you move forward. But when you are moving forward, you need to really pull the back of the thighs up. So then your buttock bones is touching the wall. Okay? From there, you can walk your arms again. Walk your arms again. Be with your breath. Be with your breath. Walk your arms forward. Elongate the side of the trunk by walking the palms forward. Relax your neck. And be with your breath. Now slowly look up and come up. You may move away from the wall and then you sit down on the floor. Get a blanket with you. You can sit on the blanket. Get one blanket with you. Yes, like this. And sit on the blanket. Straight your legs in Dandasana. Straight your legs in Dandasana. You have to really sit on your buttock bones. Because when you are sitting on your buttock bones, you have energy to move your hips in. When you can really work on your outer hips, you can straighten your spine, your trunk, When the hips are firm, so then it will grip the spine firm too. Now learn how to straighten your legs by moving the heels away. So from the knee joint, you can lengthen your heels. And then you may press your heels down, press your calf down, and you tighten your kneecap and pull the energy up into the top of the thighs. Dandasana. Bring your arms behind your back without closing your chest. So this frontal body, which is your anterior, you need to lift up. Okay? Bring your arms backward. These shoulders, these outer shoulders, you need to roll back. So the frontal body is lifted. The back body is descend down. Stay here for a while. Be with your breath. Inhale and exhale. So you need to remember how the legs action, okay? How you need to lengthen your legs. Now, release from Dandasana. You just need to open your right legs to the side in Upavistha Konasana. Yes. Open the legs to the side, but with the straight leg. If you cannot open the legs too wide, that's okay. You can just open this wide. Okay? But if you can open wider, open it wider. Yes. But the energy from the inner thighs, you need to lengthen into your inner heels. From the inner heels, you need to pull the energy up into your outer hip. And you may grip the hip. Yes. And then you look. This is the median line of the legs, okay? You see, am my legs in one line with my hip? Yes. Now straight your arms to the side without dropping your chest. Keep lifting your chest. Lengthen the arms from the middle part of the breastbone. You may grip the upper back. Yes. Turn the palm facing to the ceiling. Now lift your arms up. Lift your trunk with the arms. But after you are lifting your trunk with your arms, you need to have the energy to press your front thighs down. So the side of the trunk, the side of the body is lengthened. From here, you bend your right elbow and then you hold your right elbow with the left palm. And then you may pull your right elbow and then you walk your right palms down to open your right armpit chest. Imagine there is a block on your upper back. So the block is pushing you forward. Imagine there is a knees pushing the upper back forward. So you need to open your chest like someone is pushing your upper back with the knee. Yes. Now release your arms. Now bend your left elbow. Hold the left elbow with your right palm and then you walk your left palms down. Open the left armpit. The same action with the right one. And be with your breath. Legs need to be firm. Inhale and exhale. Now straight your both arms up again. And then you bend your right arms, right elbow. Yes. From here, you straighten your left arms, turn the palm to the back, and then you walk your left arms. If you can, you hook your finger. If you can only hook your 2 fingers, hook it. If 2, 3, the whole fingers is good. But if you cannot touch it, you can always use a belt with you. Okay? Just hold the belt behind your back. Okay? When you are holding the belt, you need to walk the belt as close as much you can between the palms. But if you are gripping the fingers, you need to really pull the fingers, which is really grip the fingers, so you can pull the upper arms towards your elbow. And you can open your right armpit chest more. Stay here for a while, inhale and exhale. Now slowly release. Lift your both arms up. And then you bend the left elbow. And repeat it again. The movement, the action. Extend your arms to the side. Turn the palm. And then you walk your right arms behind your back. You may pull the fingers with each other. So you can open your armpit chest. Roll your right shoulder back and be firm on the thighs. Keep lifting your chest. Inhale and exhale. Be with your breath. Now slowly release your left arms up, right arms up. Without dropping your chest, you just need to bring your chest down and then use your 3 fingers to hook the big toe. Yes, but when you are hooking your big toes, you need to move your chest away from the floor. And then you straighten your arms, straighten your legs. And be with your breath. Inhale and exhale. If you can, you may bend your elbows to the side and lower your chest down. Lower your chest down. Lower your chest down. And then you rest your forehead on the floor. Keep lifting your elbow so then your side of the trunk is long. Be with your breath. Inhale and exhale. If you cannot touch the chest down, forehead down, you can always stay here. That's all right too. Okay? Now slowly come up. Lift your arms up. Release your arms down. And you may use your palm to lift your knees away from the floor to release your knee, the back legs. And then you press your feet each other's in Baddha Konasana. Baddha Konasana. Hook your 3 fingers to the big toes And you need to move your chest away from the feet. You may open the feet like a book, so you can move your outer knees down. So you can lengthen the inner thighs towards your inner knee, and then moving your right outer knee and the left outer knee down. And move the energy up into your outer hips. And then you may grip your hips to lift your frontal body up. Move your chest backwards. Inhale and exhale. Be with your breath. And slowly, you may release the fingers. Bring your knees together. Bring your knees together. You may adjust your sitting bone so then your sitting bone is really on the floor. After here, use your 3 fingers to hook your big toes. Okay, hook your big toes and then you lift your frontal feet away from the floor. Be firm under pressure on the heels. Move your inner knee, inner thigh in. So you may grip the outer arms with your inner knee. Press your hips down, buttock bones down. Keep lifting your chest. And then you bring the body weight into your lower buttocks. Bring your heels away. Lift your heels away from the floor. Maintain the lifting action on your chest. Move your shoulders back. And slowly, you may lift your legs up. Lift your legs up. Bring your legs together. And you can open your right and the left legs to the side like you're doing just now in Upavistha Konasana. Yes. Be with your breath. Straight your arms. The back body need to be straight. Legs straight. Inhale and exhale. Be with your breath. And slowly, bring your legs together. Bring your legs together. And then you point your toes back. Point your toes back. Straighten your arms. Move your shoulders back. Inhale and exhale. Keep lifting your chest. Move your shoulders away from the neck. Now slowly, you may bend your knees. Bring your knees on the floor. Open in Baddha Konasana again. And then you relax for a while. Be with your breath. Now, you may bring your knees together and straighten your legs forward. Sit in Dandasana. Sit in Dandasana. We will do forward extension after this in Paschimottanasana. After you are lengthen the back of the legs, you are pulling the energy up into your top thighs, grip your hips. Now you may straighten your arms to the side, turn, and then you lift your arms up. But when you are lifting, you need to really work on your thighs. Okay? You need to really work on your thighs. So then your thighs is moving away from the lower abdomen. Yes. From here, if you remember in Gomukhasana action, the way you are pushing your hips, so you are pulling the trunk with your hips, you need to recall and apply it here. Okay? Turn, lift. When you are bending forward, the Gomukhasana action, you need to apply it here. Okay? Now inhale, you lift your chest up, press your thighs down. So your lower abdomen, the whole abdominal organ moving up into your chest. Straight your arms. And then you can look up towards the ceiling. So you can move your upper back forwards. So then you can push your frontal chest forward. Now without closing or dropping your chest, use your inhalation to bring the energy up into your chest. Your thighs need to be firm. Exhale, you bend forward. Move your chest forward, chest forward, chest forward. If you can, you hold your outer foot with your palm. Okay? From here, you need to push your elbows to the side to lengthen the side of the trunk. Okay? Keep lifting your elbows and then you move your forehead down. Bring your chin in closer to your chest. If you can, you rest your forehead on the middle part of the shin. If you cannot touch, you can always get a block with you. Place the block into your middle thigh, and then you may rest your forehead on the block. Be with your breath. If it's too much with you, you can stay here. Okay, just stay here as long as you are working on your back body. Okay, be firm on the back body. You need to push the lower buttocks, which is your sacrum area, towards your frontal chest. And then you may stay there. Yes, but if you can, of course, you can bring your chest down, lift your elbows up, and then you rest in Paschimottanasana. Be with your breath. And slowly look up. Lift your arms up. Release your arms down. Now, you may bend your right knee to the side. And then if you can, you touch your heels to the inner thighs, okay? And you may adjust the sitting position. Yes. From here, you need to lengthen the inner thighs toward your inner knee. After that, you can move your outer knee back down on the floor. And then you move the energy up into your right outer hip. Yes. From here, you lift your right arms up. When you are lifting your right arms, you need to press your right thigh. Yes. After you are lifting with inhalation, use your exhalation to turn the trunk towards your left shoulder. So then the frontal body is one straight line with the straight legs. Stay here for a while. Keep lifting. Keep pressing on your outer knee. Keep lengthen your left legs. Be with your breath. And then use your inhalation to lift your chest up, to pull your trunk with your arms. And then you look up. Exhale without dropping your chest, without closing your chest. You bend forward and then you hold the outer foot. Okay, you can walk your left fingertips to move your left shoulders away. Stay here for a while, inhale and exhale. This is Janu Sirsasana. Be with your breath. And if you can, keep lifting your chest. When you are lifting your chest, you need to pull your outer foot, straighten your right arms, move your right outer knee down. Use your exhalation. You pull to bend your elbow, and then you rest your abdomen on the front thighs. And then you can bend forward, and then you rest your forehead on the shin, frontal shin. And you bring your arms inside your foot. But if you can always interlock or hold your wrists with your right. Your right arms holding your left wrist. Stay here for a while, inhale and exhale. But the action of your right knee, you need to work here. So then your body weight is not going to the left side. Move your body weight to the right side. Inhale and exhale, be with your breath. If you cannot touch the shin, you can always get a bolsters with you. Okay? And then stay like this. And then slowly inhale, come up. Release your arms down. You may remove the bolsters and then change into the other side. Okay? We're almost done. Straight your legs in Dandasana. Now you bend the other leg. Okay? Bend the other leg and then you adjust the sitting bone. Sitting position with the blanket. Okay? Touch your heels to the inner thighs if you can. Yes, and then you need to lengthen the inner thighs toward the inner knee. Move your outer knee down. Yes. And you lift your left arms up. When you are lifting your left arms up, you need to really pull your trunk with your arms. But when you are pulling your arms, your trunk with your arms, you need to press your outer knee down. Okay, now inhale, you move your right shoulders. With exhalation, you turn, then your frontal body, one straight line with your straight legs. Lift your chest, look up, lift your trunk with your arms. Exhale, you bend forward. Hold the outer part of the foot, and then you walk your right forward. Press the fingertip to move your right shoulders away. Use your exhalation to turn. But when you are turning, you need to really press your outer knee down. Inhale and exhale. Now slowly lift your chest up. Move your left lower abdomen toward your right shoulder. Be with your breath. And use your exhalation to pull your outer foot to bend your elbow. So then you can rest your abdomen on the thigh. And then you hold your right foot into the inner, right palm into the inner foot. And you need to pull your trunk with your elbow. And then you lift your elbows up. And you rest your chin. And then you follow with the forehead without closing your chest. Stay for a while. If you can, hold your wrist here. Stay for a while. Be with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Relax your thighs, your groin. But keep lifting your elbows if you feel that your side of the trunk is shortened. You can pull your trunk with your elbow and stay for a while. Now slowly release your wrist. Inhale, come up. Release your arms down. Release your legs. Go back to Dandasana. Go back to Dandasana. Now you may bend your knees, okay? Lift your abdominal organ up, and you may move your abdominal wall is to the side, and then you rest your frontal abdominal on the front of the thighs, and then you rest for a while to release the lower back, to release the arms. Be with your breath. Stay here for a while for like 5 breathing. Relax your neck. Inhale and exhale. And you may come up. From there, you may prepare the blanket. One blanket for you to support your head. Now slowly you rest your lower back down. Adjust the position on your blanket. Your head need to be on top of the blanket, and then your shoulders is on the floor. You may open your arms to the side. Be firm on the lower back. After you feel that your lower back is lengthened and widened to the side, you may straighten your legs one by one. And you close your eyes in Savasana. Stay here for a few minutes. When you are inhaling, you need to bring the energy up into your chest. When you are exhaling, you may soften the eyeball, relax the face muscle, relax the jaw of the mouth, relax the shoulders and the arms, relax the chest, relax the abdomen, relax the hips, relax the thighs, relax completely in Savasana. Savasana means a death body. So you need to bring the body as the stage as the death body. Be with your breath. Inhale and exhale. After you have enough resting in Savasana, you can slowly bend your knees. Place your hands on your abdomen. And you may turn the whole body to the right side. Open your eyes and you may gently come up. This is the end of the session. I hope you feel the forward extension working. And I hope to see you in the next session. Namaste.